quick. How did you feel seeing that, knowing that Jevon and where he's come from and who trained him and all that stuff? How did you feel seeing him in that stage with one of the greatest of all time, Randy Orton?
Man, the words of Nas, I was standing like a proud dad watching his only son that made it, bro. Like, that was a big moment for him. That was a big moment for independent wrestling, in my opinion. He definitely represented his school, his family, his own lineage that he's pretty much laying out for himself right now. I can see the nerves as he's standing in the ring. You can tell when someone has those nerves is getting to him a little bit, and they're taking deep breaths and they're trying to get themselves together and they can't stay still, so but I watched the entire match, and in fact I stayed up just to watch the entire match. The whole show altogether was pretty good, but that match right there was defining. And I saw a post, and I want to say Tim Bumpers posted and said that it was a moment for someone to come back and right a wrong that they did a long time ago. And he was speaking about Randy Orton when he had that match with Kofi Kingston, and Kofi messed up a spot or whatever. Something happened, and he did the whole stupid rant in that situation. And for him to go out there and have a match with Jevon Evans, and even though the RKO that they planned did not go off the way they expected or hoped it would be, Randy didn't lose his cool. He didn't go off on a tangent or a rant. He just picked him up and hit him with a regular RKO and told him, like, and you see Jevon just apologized, like, I'm so sorry. He said, hey, man, don't apologize. You the man. And to get that type of respect and that type of accolade from someone like Randy Orton at the age of 20. Let's remember, Jevon Evans is only 20, and he has not even been at WWE a year yet. I want to say he's only been there for about 9 months, maybe. He hasn't reached a year yet. So to have eyes on him like that and to get the big rub or the big passing of the torch, even hit his own cutter on Randy Orton, it was beautiful too. It was so beautiful. But for Randy to take it like that and to allow him to, because you don't really see too many guys get in there and allow someone to hit something similar to their moves on them, a finisher. But Randy took it like a champ, and he let the kid really go out there and showcase his ability. So shout out to Jevon Evans. Shout out to Randy Orton. Shout out to Randy Orton, because anybody, he could have just went and wrestled anybody. He could have stayed on SmackDown and did his thing, but he decided to choose Jevon, and Jevon showcased his ability. So I'm happy and I'm proud of him.
Yeah. I know that a lot of people on the independent circuit, especially a couple of people that's been on this show who are independent wrestlers, man, they root for Jevon, and it's always good to see people that especially that's going through the ranks of wrestling, actually do well for themselves. And North Carolina has a really great wrestling culture, man. And I love to see the camaraderie between the wrestlers, man, and supporting their own. No matter where they come from, if they're in the Carolinas and they connected with people in those circuits, they support each other. So that's great to see. Absolutely. You got to talk about the other roach in the closet. Girl, Six Red came out looking like a Men in Black worm. You know what I'm saying? Twerking on Raw. And then NXT. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for them to just be over this whole Sexy Red fad.
Hey, man.
He even took a picture with Naomi that was horrible. How you stand next to Naomi and well, most women if they're standing next to Naomi, they're gonna look worse. You know, they're gonna. It's like the Charlotte House thing. They're gonna look worse. She's standing with the duck face.
Well, you know, she's the new image of what cool is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, give me hot. Give me room temperature. I don't want cool. I want hot.
I think NXT is trying to be a place for young hip people. I mean, that's pretty much what the show is. It